Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for this song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough. I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in...
DJ Khaled, Convict Music, we the best, we taking over. Listen, spread out with it. South Carolina, Alabama, Mississippi, on the North Carolina, Philadelphia, Virginia. From down in Miami, where it warm in the winter, on up to Minnesota, where it's storm in the winter. Jacksonville, Tallahassee, Memphis, holla at me. B&H-Town, Southside, Cloverland, Daddy, I'm the man out in Dallas. Better ask Cali, Catman Cali with my eyes open valley. Blowing and spinning, going down Vinny. Drop 6, 4, 3, wheel and switch it. Red light stop, make it drop. With it. Anything you hear that I said, I meant it. Can't got the crown, then spread out with it. Say you need I said, I get it.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Our game tonight featuring the New York Knicks as they go up against the Brooklyn Nets. And for Brooklyn, let's just say it has not been a season to remember for them. With a large chunk of the schedule behind us, they have the worst record in the entire NBA. Yikes. Last time out for them, Freak set a career high in points. He's shown glimpses of what he's capable of before. Shaq, was his outburst a one-time thing, or can we expect more of that from him?
You know, he's a smart player. You know, the last game he had a matchup he felt he could exploit, and he made the most of it. You know, I saw his coach on the sideline calling plays. He was waving his coach off saying, no, this guy's barbecue chicken. I'm going to take him to the hole. He has a lot of tools, and I think he can do this more often. But consistency is something that he needs to.
From Brooklyn, New York, and the home of the Nets, we're broadcasting live from Barclays Center. Last outing for the Nets, it was a loss to the Dallas Mavericks. And what a big-time opportunity this is, folks. We're going to see the first official NBA start from Kennedy.
You know, and that's what all the talk has been about leading into this game. I know a lot of people in this organization are excited to see this young man make his first start.
Well, they should be excited because if everything goes according to plan, I think he could wind up being the face of the franchise.
And now the New York Knicks starters. Kennedy in at point guard. Kyle O'Quinn out there with Porzingis. Then there's Barbosa. And it's Anthony in at the 3 spot. Brooklyn on defense. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
And really, they just shot their average from the free throw line in that game. I think that probably changes the outcome.
No doubt. I mean, because there is a carryover effect when you're not having success at the line.
Now Henderson following the three-point attempt by Freak. And that one's good by Henderson. And here's Freak. Last time out, he had 38 points. Well, everyone knows that Freak is a product of New York, and Whenever he is here playing, his family always makes the effort, Clark, to come out and see him play.
Yep, you can always find his mom and dad, Kevin, somewhere in the stands when he plays in New York, and that's understandable. They supported his journey from where it started to where he is now and continue to help him along the way. How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Outside Jack. Young outside. It's Henderson on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Powell, that's good. Powell's got his first points of the night.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Kennedy. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Here's Jack following the score by New York. Young's shot is off. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And a wide open look for Freak. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Freak's got 7 points in the game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Jack, pass to Henderson. Young with the ball. Working on O'Quinn. Unloads from 13. And O'Quinn sends it back. Shot from the wing. And again, another basket there from Kennedy. He's got 9.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They sure have been. I mean, really looking good and sharp offensively.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop. You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Jack with it, out defended by Freak. They double him with Freak. Just 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by New York. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
You know, it seemed like once it went to overtime, the confidence from both teams just really seemed to go in opposite directions. And unfortunately for them, they were on the wrong side of that equation.
And, you know, Greg, that's the case a lot of times when you have an uneven matchup like that. I mean, the longer it stays close, the more the underdog starts to believe it can win.
Got a piece of it. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Freak.
It doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Here's Hollis Jefferson after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Henderson, no one around him. Misses and the dry spell continues. The Knicks leading by 5. Kennedy passes to O'Quinn. New York moving it around. Puts it up from 12. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he was boxed out and tried to get the rebound the only way he could.
Yeah, he got straight over the back and on top of him there, too. So nothing subtle about that.